Scorpio, are you ready? Starting March 20th, 2025, your life will change. This is not a joke. Don't believe it? Think about it. On this day, what you've only dreamed of will come true. A golden future, at your doorstep. It's already knocking. It's already close. Can you hear it? Are you ready to accept everything the stars are offering you? This won't just be another day in your life. No. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. And it's yours. Don't miss the moment. A golden future is ready to burst into your life. And you shouldn't miss a single second. You've been waiting for this. Astrological background: what's happening in March 2025? March 2025, a time of change. March is the month when the stars decide to storm your life, Scorpio. This isn't just another transit, it's a cosmic storm that will turn everything upside down. Don't be afraid, this is a time for global changes. All the planets begin to move in incredible harmony, and this month is like a turbulent sea in which you can find your true calling. Planets are moving, aspects are activating. Real magic is happening in the heavens right now. The planets are not just moving, they are entering into complex aspects, creating transformational opportunities for all signs of the zodiac, but especially for you, Scorpio. At this moment, the stars are influencing your destiny more than ever, and you need to be prepared for everything to change. Mars in conjunction with Pluto, a difficult union. This combination is like fire and ice, an explosive energy that will bring incredible changes. Pluto, your celestial patron, is joining forces with Mars, the planet of action, strength, and determination. The energy of these two giants will be colossal. For you, this is a chance for deep transformation. You will feel your life begin to change under the pressure of this powerful combination. You are ready to get rid of everything that pulls you down, that hinders your growth. With this energy, you can not only move forward but make a leap in your development. Ask yourself the main question: what do I need to leave in the past? What prevents you from growing and achieving your goals? What old grievances, attachments, or habits are slowing you down? This is the perfect time to get rid of everything that does not serve your development and finally break free. Retrograde Mercury, what to do with it? Now, let's talk about Mercury, which will begin its retrograde motion on March 5th. We all know that retrograde Mercury can bring chaos, misunderstandings, and technical glitches. But for Scorpio, this is not a reason to panic. On the contrary, retrograde Mercury is a time for review. Yes, this is not the best time to start new major projects or sign contracts, especially when it comes to finances. But what can you do during this period? Review old projects, return to those tasks that were unfinished or postponed. This is the time when you can renegotiate old contracts, complete what has long been suspended. Don't forget that communication with people from the past will also be extremely important. This is a good time to try to restore ties with those who may be useful in the future. But, despite this, be careful with decisions related to finances. During this period, it is especially important to be careful when signing contracts and deals. It is better to wait with important decisions that concern money or large investments. What awaits Scorpio from March 20? This is where it gets exciting. From March 20th, you, Scorpio, will enter a new global phase, and this will not just be a small turn, it will be a turning point in your life. Pluto, your personal patron, and Jupiter, the great cosmic forces, form such an important aspect that we can talk about the beginning of a new chapter in your destiny. Get ready. What will happen will turn your world upside down. A new chapter, not just changes, but rebirth. This is not an ordinary transit, it is a global rebirth. You have long been accustomed to change, but what March is preparing will be a real volcano of change. Don't be afraid of this. Everything that will happen in your life, even if at first it seems to you that this is destruction, is actually aimed at your growth. This period is a time of renewal, and it will erase everything that prevents you from moving forward. Forecast for radical changes in life **. You have always been ready for change, but what March will bring is a shock to your inner world. The events that will begin to unfold will leave no stone unturned. You may feel old blocks, outdated attitudes, and doubts begin to dissolve. It will be like the first breath after a long time underwater. Don't be afraid of what will happen. The stars say that this month you will get rid of old fears, discontent, and toxic habits. It's a time of liberation. You will be free from everything that held you back and open to new opportunities and great prospects. Influence of planetary transits, Jupiter, Pluto, Moon. Now let's talk more about the planets that will influence your life. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, will open new horizons for you. It will give you the strength to realize your ambitions so that you can strive for bigger goals. But that's not all. The aspect of Jupiter with Pluto will be the revolutionary push that will lead to profound changes in the most important areas of your life. In your career, in relationships, in your inner state, everything will flourish, but for this, you will need to go through an important cleansing. You will be able to find new paths for personal and professional growth, as well as get closer to your most cherished dreams. But this is also a time for global internal transformations. You will get rid of what no longer serves your growth. Outdated beliefs, fears, unsuccessful relationships, all this will go away, giving way to new opportunities and prospects. The planetary transits in March will create such a powerful combination that will not only open new horizons for you but also provide opportunities for radical changes in your life. Be ready for changes, they will be huge, but these are steps on the path to your golden future. Golden prospects, wealth and success. How and where should Scorpio expect financial and career victories? Scorpio, get ready. March 2025 is the time when Jupiter will open wide doors for financial victories. Expect a significant increase in funds. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, will bring you incredible opportunities to invest in promising projects. This is a great time to invest money in something that promises a big return in the future. Perhaps you will finally be able to close the issues with debts that have long worried you. This is not just a chance, it is your moment to achieve financial freedom. If you are an entrepreneur, then this is a period for bold startups. The stars predict that from March 20th, you will be ready to start something new that will eventually bring fateful success. Closer to the end of the month, there will be a chance to conclude profitable contracts, sign long-awaited deals that will take your business to a new level. At this moment, plans and ideas will begin to materialize, and you will find yourself at the center of events that will bring you financial well-being. Analysis of changes in the financial situation that may occur. You, Scorpio, must be prepared for your financial situation to begin to stabilize. Of course, there will be no instant results, but starting in March, you will begin to feel how things with money begin to improve. You will feel your ability to cope with financial issues increase, and you will also see your income grow. The flow of money will begin to increase. You will not only earn more, but you will also become smarter in matters of money management. This month will be the beginning of long-awaited financial stability. But it is important to understand that Jupiter will not bring instant wealth. However, it will provide you with opportunities that will develop gradually but will definitely lead to success. It is important not to miss this moment. This is not just about money, it is about financial growth that will become sustainable. Total transformation, readiness for change. Scorpio, you have always been ready for change. You know how to adapt and change your life at the right moment. But now, with the arrival of March, you will face something deeper. This is not just another change, it is a global transformation. Now is the time to ask yourself, what am I ready to let go of? Old thoughts. Outdated beliefs. Unfinished business. It's time to get rid of everything that hinders your growth and prevents you from developing. This is your chance to get rid of everything extra that you have accumulated in the past. You may feel that old habits that once seemed necessary are now starting to pull you down. This is the moment when your inner world will begin to change, and, along with this, external circumstances will change. Become ready for a complete renewal that will lead to your life reaching a new level. You will not just change, you will be reborn and open new horizons for your success and prosperity. Believe in change, Scorpio. This is your chance to become stronger and closer to your golden future. Description of personal transformation: readiness to let go of the old and embrace the new. Scorpio, the transformation that awaits you will be deep and internal. You may feel old internal barriers begin to crumble. With each day, you become stronger and more confident. In March 2025, the stars will give you a chance to change yourself. You will find yourself on the threshold of significant changes. These changes will concern not only the external world but also your perception of yourself. You are ready to let go of everything that held you back, all the old fears, negative beliefs, and limiting thoughts. Everything that once slowed you down now remains behind. This is like a rebirth. You will feel your self-confidence increase with each step. Old restrictions disappear, and in their place, new freedom appears. You are discovering new opportunities that previously seemed impossible. Your inner strength increases, and you begin to trust yourself. You will become ready to take risks. This will not be a moment of fear or uncertainty but a moment of determination and strength. You will open up to the world, begin to reveal your talents and opportunities. You may even change in your relationships with others, become more open and sincere. You will be flexible, but at the same time, your confidence will be strengthened. You will be a different person, Scorpio, stronger, more ready for new challenges and opportunities. The influence of Jupiter, expanding horizons. Now let's talk about Jupiter. This is the planet of luck and expanding opportunities, and in March 2025, its influence will become simply magical for you. Jupiter will open new horizons for you, both in life and in your career. It will bring you a chance for significant career growth. Perhaps you will be offered a new position, a more advantageous place, or, if you are an entrepreneur, a unique business opportunity will appear. Everything you have not dared to do before will now be before you with clarity and confidence. You will begin to feel new prospects opening up before you. Jupiter will be your guide, giving you a chance to expand your range of opportunities. Perhaps this will be a chance for a promotion in your career or the creation of a new project that will lead to significant success. You will feel your inner world fill with confidence, and external circumstances begin to develop in your favor. You will feel that your horizons are widening, and the new opportunities that open up before you will not just be suggestions, they will be a necessity for your growth. Your life will begin to change in the direction you have long wanted, and Jupiter will give you the strength to move forward without looking back. Financial luck: what exactly should you do from March 20? Scorpio, it's time to act. Everything that was in the past has been left behind. From March 20th, your life takes a new turn. You will not just wait for changes, you need to create them yourself. The stars give you not only a chance but also the energy to start moving forward. This is the best time to engage in new beginnings in business, investments, and the search for additional sources of income. This is a moment for decisive steps and confident decisions. Investments? Yes, but with caution, asterisk asterisk. Jupiter and Pluto in a harmonious aspect is a combination that opens financial horizons for you. You will get a chance to invest, but it is important to remember, not all investments will be equally successful. Attention! This period is favorable for investments with a long-term perspective. Run away from quick and risky earnings, they can lead to losses. Instead of chasing instant profits, look at projects that require patience but promise steady growth. Listen to your intuition, observe the market, and look for opportunities that resonate with you. The market can be volatile, so take fewer risks with financial adventures. New sources of income: it's time to search. March 2025 will open not only investment opportunities but also new ways to earn money. You can discover non-standard sources of income if you start working on new ideas. Pump up your skills, perhaps it will be freelancing, new partnerships, launching startups, or even mastering new professions. It is important to be flexible and ready to search for non-standard solutions. The world is changing, and opportunities for earning money are too. Don't dwell on the usual ways of earning income. Be ready to look for new paths that will be more profitable and promising. Closer to the end of the month, you may feel monetary flows increase if you are ready to search and for new beginnings. Attention to detail and the ability to adapt will be your main allies. Carefully monitor the market, be open to new things, and don't be afraid to take risks, but only where it has long-term prospects. Your financial luck will be associated with a willingness to invest in the right projects and look for non-standard ways to earn money. Love and relationships, tests of strength. Tests in relationships, this is not for the weak. From March 20th, your relationships will be influenced by Saturn and the Moon, which will create tense aspects. This is a time for real tests that will test the strength of your connection with your partner. Don't be afraid of anything. If some relationships begin to falter or it seems to you that everything is falling apart, this is not the end but the beginning of an important process. The stars give you a chance to look at relationships from the other side and understand what is important to you and what should be gotten rid of. This is a time for refreshing and reviewing old attachments. How to overcome difficulties. Difficulties are a chance not only to test but also to grow. Do not try to run away from difficulties, on the contrary, boldly face them. Be honest with your partner and with yourself. Openness and sincerity during this period will help you strengthen your relationship. Sometimes you need to learn to yield and compromise. In other cases, it is important to be firm in your principles and not allow yourself to yield where it is unacceptable. The main thing is not to remain silent about problems. When tension is felt, it is important not to avoid it but to discuss it and work on a solution. Remember that difficult moments always lead to deeper and stronger mutual understanding. New acquaintances, now is the time. If you are single, then March 20th is the moment when new opportunities and new people appear in your life. The stars favor new acquaintances, especially those that can develop into long-term relationships. The main thing at this time is to be open to new people and not be afraid to take risks. Perhaps one of them will be the one who will be with you in the future. Pay attention to the people who will appear in your life, it is possible that one of them will be an important figure on your path. Partnerships and alliances, the stars are on your side. This is also a period when your ability to create strong alliances will be rewarded. From March 20th, you can not only establish stronger relationships in your personal life but also in business. This is a time to create partnerships that can become not only the basis for new projects but also career growth. Especially successful will be those connections where your views and goals coincide. Do not miss the chance to create strong alliances, they can lead not only to personal happiness but also to financial victories. Support and protection of higher powers. When the stars are on your side. March 2025 will bring you not only practical help from the planets but also powerful energetic protection. Jupiter, Pluto, and the Moon are three powerful planets that work for you, directing their power in the right direction. You will feel their influence strengthen your confidence and give you the strength to move forward. The stars are not just watching your actions, they are activating all your best qualities. You are safe, and the universe supports you in the most difficult situations. Every effort you make will be supported by celestial support. How will the planets favor Scorpio's decisions? In March, all the planets are in harmonious aspects, and this creates a unique opportunity for you to act with confidence and without fear. You will feel the universe is behind your decisions and supports every step you take. This is not just a time to make important decisions, it is a moment when you receive real resources and opportunities for their implementation. Be confident in your abilities, now you have powerful protection, and everything you start will be supported by higher powers. Do not be afraid to take risks, your actions will be successful if you follow your path. What qualities need to be developed for a successful future? Willpower and self-confidence are the keys to success. You already have willpower, Scorpio, but it is time to strengthen it. Your inner determination helps you overcome difficulties, but self-confidence will give your actions a powerful impulse. Confidence is not just believing in yourself, it is the ability to clearly go to your goal, ignoring obstacles. When you are confident in your path, your willpower will be like an invincible force that will help you overcome all obstacles. Therefore, develop self-confidence, it will become your guide to success. What else is important? An important quality for Scorpio during this period will be flexibility of thinking. The world around is changing, and to stay afloat, you need to be able to adapt to new conditions. Learn to see opportunities even in the most difficult situations, look for ways out where others see only problems. It is important to show tolerance both to yourself and to others. Sometimes you may feel that you cannot cope on your own, and at such moments, it is important to delegate tasks or ask for help. Do not be afraid to accept support, this is not weakness, on the contrary, it is a sign of strength. It is also worth learning to let go of old, non-working practices and trust your intuition. The universe tells you that it is time to move forward, and your intuition will lead you to where success awaits you. Invisible barriers, what needs to be overcome? Overcoming internal blocks and fears. You are used to relying on your determination, but often internal fears and doubts can prevent you from moving forward. You know what needs to be done, but something is holding you back. It is time to get rid of these barriers. Your old fears are just shadows of the past. Do not be afraid of failure. After all, every step, every erroneous choice, is another step on the path to success. How to overcome? Start with the realization that many fears are just unconscious limiting beliefs. The process of self-knowledge will help you understand what exactly is worth letting go of. Sometimes you just need to allow yourself to be vulnerable, accept failures, and learn lessons from them. What needs to be left in the past? Unnecessary connections and habits. You are attached to old things, but the stars say, free up your space. Let go of relationships that do not bring joy and habits that hinder your growth. Sometimes old connections become a heavy burden on the path to success. Make a decision to break with toxic people, and the path to new opportunities will open. How to do this? Gradually distance yourself from what no longer serves your development. Break old chains, even if it is not easy. When you free yourself from the unnecessary, your energy will be directed in the right direction. Your new connections will inspire and help. Golden future in 2025, what does it mean for Scorpio? Golden future, how will it manifest? What does golden future mean for you, Scorpio? This is not just a metaphor or an abstract idea. These are real, tangible changes that will affect all areas of your life. In 2025, you will enter a period when long efforts, patience, and work for results begin to bear fruit. The golden future for you is not just luck that comes by chance, but comprehensive success in those areas to which you have paid attention, but perhaps have not yet dared to fully reveal. You will earn more, get the opportunity to earn in new directions, and your career will begin to move forward with lightning speed. Harmony will come in personal relationships, because you will be ready to let go of everything superfluous, making room for the valuable and true. How will this manifest? Scorpio, you will feel your life change right before your eyes. This process will be fast and conscious. You will begin to see new opportunities around you, whether it be new sources of income or successful projects that will finally get your attention and will move toward success. Closer to the middle of 2025, you will be able to launch ideas that you have long dreamed of and see how they begin to bring the first fruits. The stars are on your side, and your life will be filled with events that lead you to your golden goal. You will feel that everything that is happening is not accidental, but a consequence of your actions and belief in yourself. Do not doubt, this year will bring you not only opportunities but also the strength to turn your dreams into reality. You are ready for the big. Tune into success, it's time to act. Scorpio, now is the time to act. You can do anything you want. The main thing is not to postpone. This is your moment, your chance. Use all your strength to follow your dream. You have everything you need: inner strength, confidence, and the desire to win. Scorpio, fate is in your hands. Don't miss your chance, it's time to act. Scorpio, this is your moment. You are on the threshold of change, and the whole world is waiting for you to take everything from it. The stars are on your side, and it's time to act. Don't miss your chance, because your fate is in your hands.